think I need this much, but I always grab more of this stuff than I know I need. Come on. There we go. Away. Can't see because it's shrubbery. Let me do it this way. There you go. Nice. There we go. That's as simple as adding these things. Come on, get it in there. Come on, why isn't it blocking up next to it? Not like that. Maybe I need the short foundation. Oh, that's foundation wall. I need foundation. I need this. Nice. Now you can do this. Oh, tell me you got this. Tell me you got this. Oh, choice. And take back here, and I can this bad boy and back. As far as I can. Like that. Is that? Oh, tell me that doesn't. Oh, that centers well. And then here, grab everything here. Nice, that's stacked well. Then I'll delete this. And I will move them here. Let's see, move these as best I can. Let's see how we're going to do this. I want to block off. I don't like that. As long as I can walk down the center, perfect. Pottery kiln, blaze tiles, charcoal and sand. It's a lot. This is so fucking much. What do I got here? All right, so I need to create a bench here, a chest. Right here, that's a perfect spot for it. I'm just wondering, just looking. Perfect. Now add in all this stuff. Brick. I don't want to add that few brick. Let's start putting stuff back, and then I will get as much sand and I gotta go get clay anyway, so might as well use up what's left. Clay, I don't need the gneiss, I don't need this. I'll use up my bronze. Let's put this stool back. Still get to this one? Can I still get to this one? Yep. Stool doesn't get in the way. We put back the wooden arrows. Back to wooden arrows and the gneiss. We're gonna get clay, sand, and charcoal. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna need all this, but I don't need it right this moment. Clay. Sand is over here. The time one. One, two, three, four, five. There's 4 if I put 2 in each. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I can do this. Yeah. As many sand as I have. Tell me I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8. I'll drop this top row. And then I need to get charcoal, so I need to get 14 stacks of charcoal. This shit is expensive. Just take all and do what we can, then we'll finish the rest. It is expensive as hell to make these tiles, but I only need to do it once, man. At least once right now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 3. 1. 1. That was all. 1. 1. 1. There you go. That was nuts. These are all my sand and all my clay tiles. All my clay. Not all my clay, but definitely all my sand. All right. Smokehouse. It's a smokehouse. All right, so what am I going to do next? All right, first, let's focus on what we need to get. We need to get clay. Let's go get clay. I think that looks really good. I think all that looks really good. Good, kick it up. Go get some clay. That fucking rabbit. Rabbit took off. Ah, I thought I'd catch it. Just building up my post skills and my combat skills. Oh, not taking on all these boars with just a bow. Well, I could actually. Actually, what I needed was suet, wasn't it? I need to get some suet. Maybe cut a bit off more than I could chew. Oh shit. No. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Shit. Shit. That's funny. Oh, am I got my stuff? Do I still have my stuff? I still have my stuff. Okay. That's fine. Oh, did I just cheat? No, I didn't. Oh, okay, fine. Damn. All right. Where am I at? Oh, that's all right then. Oh, I wonder what's this way. Let's see what kind of caves. What's in the cave? What's this cave at? Oh, there's a cave. I don't need the cave. Stop worrying about that. Can't believe I fucking took those. And then I died. I'm such a dick. I don't really care about any of this stuff. All I cared about was the suet. Hooves? Maybe I care about the hooves. Itch. Ah. We've been doing the hunting a couple days, so. Get some clay. This way. Let's see. 29 minutes. Freaking clay, man. I'm telling you. How did yours go? To Alexia, how did yours go yesterday? Did you end up getting any? Or did you just grab your toys and go home? I heard you had some problems. That's all I'm saying. I just heard you had some problems. Well, 6 stacks is good. Well, That's why you gotta come down to the river I thought you lived on. This stuff is business over here, man. Follow this river. This stuff is business. Now I'm in kind of a bit of a weird patch, but always clay. There's just too much river for there not to be clay. See, I was thinking about that. I was wondering if bore and stag were different. That's good to know. Good, because I need to get some suet so I can make tallow. I can make those pretty lamps because I'm going to need a lot of them for my bar, my tavern. Come on. What? 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 Are you fucking with me? Stop. What? It's just... I climb tables, but I can't climb that. No, I saw some stuff down here. I thought I saw some stuff down here. Did I see some stuff down here? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There we go. More clay. Seriously, man, this place is clay rich. Not a lot of people come down here. At least they don't come down here frequently enough for it to be empty. In about 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes or so, I can fill myself up. And that's without a grace boost. Okay? Yeah, I've been selling stuff good. Here? No. Suet is for deer. All right. Suet is for deer. Gotcha. Suet is for deer. It's like clay wonderland down here, man. I'm telling you. All this river here. Now over here, it's starting to get a little bit more developed, but over here, yeah, it's wildlands, man. It's wild. Yeah, people don't go near that. Not too often. Where's that clay? Give me that clay. There you go. I'm starting to make those clay tiles. God, did they suck up resources, man? Scar kept saying it wasn't worth it. I was like, no, it's got to be, for some. No, it's expensive as hell to make those clay tiles, man. I mean, it's pretty, supposedly, but freaking expensive. Look at all this clay. The line of mining cores was south of. Where are we talking? This here? No, where are you talking? The line of mining cores that was south of Pax. You talking this? Or are you talking over here? Which one? Okay, this one here. This one, you're talking this one here? I'm just going to get clarification before we. Oh. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I know that a lot of people are building over there. Yeah, we lost quite a bit. There's more in here, though. If you go in this section, there's more over here. And this is copper. Lots of copper. And this, this is a secrety little chunk. Eors told me about this one. And there's a lot right here. There is tons of stuff right here. I haven't been on this side, though. I don't know anything about this side. All right, that's enough of this. All right. That. Anything else? 20 carpentry so I can finally upgrade my twig house. Oh, nice. Nice. Boy, when you get to 30, you're going to love it. But yeah, 20 is good. Yeah. I didn't even bother with the house. I ain't getting no twig house, man. You could suck it. I don't need a house that bad. Felt like three little pigs or something. Those. Oh, daisies. Daisies. Let me mark that because I don't remember seeing daisies before. If it's significant flowers. Oh, shit. I don't know you. Oh, shit. Nope. 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 You all can suck it. Get me in that water. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice bath. Fuck off. You guys are bastards. Big bastards. If I stay close to the water, man, you can always make your escape. Come on. Come on. Oh, where's the other one? Get it? Did I get it? I must have gotten it. No, I saw some clay right there. I'm just looking up here real quick. Sometimes. So much clay. So what can you build now? Can you build cottage? Right? You can build cottage, right? Oh, good. I like cottage. The other one's okay, but it looks too Germanic, too much. I always say this. It reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. When you get to the higher one, higher than cottage, teleporting more. Yeah, I don't need that. I need suet. I probably wouldn't go for that. What is that? Hinbane. Okay. I don't like granite either. To me, it looks cold, and some of it looks. I mean, it's very white. Some of this stuff, just it looks cold and uninviting. I mean, I don't want it. I mean, maybe if you're building a church or something, shit, I got to get in the water. Maybe if you're building a church or something, but it's off. But otherwise, no, I think it's just dull and boring looking. And how many Greek statues do I need to freaking build, you know? There, now I can take that on. Where'd it go? Where'd my clay go? There you go. There you are. Rain Lily, you bastard. Two of them. That's the clay. I know there's one over here. Also, not in line with my character. Just a solo lass. She would never been able to. Yeah. Or carry it. Well, anybody, not just because you're a girl. Just carrying all that fucking granite. It's not feasible. I mean, if you said you had a clan, then you say, all right, my clan came and helped me carry all the granite. But if you're a solo person, like, no, you didn't do that granite. No, you didn't do that granite. I probably won't use granite. I don't find it attractive. I used it once, and that was for that stone archway. I needed it for underneath for my cellar. But other than that, I didn't even like it when I put it. I was like, oh, it just doesn't match. There is a lot of clay around here. I was usually untouched. Oh, there's a guy living up there. Let's see, I bet there's some clay sitting up here somewhere. Guys, putting their stupid plots down. Breaking the dumb game. Ugh, why can't I? Oh, are you fucking with me? I hate it when you can't climb up silly stuff like that. Come on. Fix the game. Bullies. I can climb up that. All right, let's get past all this. More clay. I'm getting too mountainous. I need a. I don't think I've ever come this far before. Oh, clay. I don't think I've ever come this far before. I can follow it down. I don't mind. We're still getting clay, so there's 2 nodes here. A pure iron. Just an iron deposit. Okay, that threw me off. There's iron down here, huh? That's curious. That's good to know. Let me put that in here. Oh, of course, we're getting this region. There's going to be iron in this region. I have to put it down for that. How many nodes were here? Oh shit, this was a double node. Okay. Telling you, man, it's worth coming down here if you can. Too many people live up there where you're at. You need to move. I would. Before you start laying down, I would really consider moving. But I don't know if that's where your clan is or not. But there's a lot of people in this area. Far too many people in this area. I mean, your ability to get nodes and stuff are decrease a lot. You can still move. You can still do it. People can help you. I'm telling you, man, where we're at, it's the joint. It's the absolute business, man. You don't have to go very far to get whatever resources you need in the game. The only thing we have to go far for is pure iron. But we're like, that's kind of be expected in some cases. You know, you're gonna have to sacrifice something. And if all we're missing is, I mean, everything else, literally, we can pick up pretty quick. And obviously, this is what the teleport system is for. So if you can't get it right away, you can teleport somewhere and pick it up. I hope so, for your sake. I kind of hope that for us too. There's some people that built around us, maybe because they like the builds or like the lake, or they like the fact that we're doing stuff with it. I don't know, but yeah, I'm hoping people go away. I like the serenity of being by myself. This game is nice for that. You know, you just go pick up your shit and you don't have to fuck with people. There's no PvP. There's no people trying to kill you. You know, it's just happy, shiny people, man. I don't PvP, so you know, that part of the game can suck it. I ain't losing my stuff to some 12-year-old. Goddamn over that shit. Nope. Nope. And nope. You nope what I'm saying? I hope you nope what I'm saying. See, dude, look at all this clay. Look at all this effing clay, man. I mean, you can't not move. You can't move without seeing it. There's just clay everywhere. Like Claytopia. Claypocalypse. Look at it all. Seriously, lady. Seriously. I think I timed it once. Without grace, I think it took me 42 minutes to get a full inventory of grace, of clay, without grace. We're talking full inventory. I mean, look at this. Doing pretty damn good. Got this here, here, this here, here. It's not bad. And let's move these over and let's put one there. There we go. I like that it shines a little bit. Just see it a lot easier. It's clay. Damn. Miss some clay down here. Did I miss some clay down here? Like I missed some clay. Ah. Sneaky little guy tried to pretend he was a bush. Like, you ain't no bush. You just some clay underneath the bush. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna bring you home with me and I'm gonna turn you into something pretty. Right now you're just a lump of nothing. Well, you're clay, so technically not nothing. I'm gonna turn you into something cute. Yep, something so pretty, and then I'm gonna put you on the floor and people will walk all over you. That's your life. Mix you with some sand, a little bit of charcoal, turn you into something cute. More clay? Any more clay? No? No, can't find that. No, but I could do this. Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to find my clay. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to get it all up. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, no, you are a naughty little monkey. You are. I'm going to take a shot, though. Oh, teleporting bear. Oh, fuck my life. Dickhead. Just asshole. Yeah, he gone. You prick. You don't belong here. I'm just getting my clay. Making my pretty little tiles. Little floor tiles. Clay. Beautiful clay. Motherfucking bear. Is that where it came from? Let me see if I can get my clay real quick. I'm just going to be cheeky. Hey, bear. Hey, bear, just pick. Oh, no. Teleporting dickhead. Dickhead. Ah. There we go. I did start on the tiles. There's no design process right now. I've got, what, 7? 7 times, what does it make? 45 tiles? I don't know. I got 280 tiles. So what I've done is I've set up 4 more kilns just before you came on, before I came out to this adventure. I set up 3 more kilns. We got 4 kilns total, each of them doing at least 3, if not 4 tiles. So in 6 hours, I should have enough to do at least 1 flooring. I'm not fucking kidding you, man. That shit is expensive. Only 1 square takes up like 600 tiles. It is obnoxious, the amount. So, suppose you could draw on it. We'll see. We'll see what I can do with the clay. So no, you haven't missed anything. But what I can do if I remember, if it's all done by tomorrow, at least for 1 main tile, if you're not on today when I get it done, you might be asleep by then, I will save it until the next day when you come on, and then we can do it together. So, because I know you want to know how it's done, don't you? That's just how I roll. Iron deposit. Looking for some clay. You're very welcome. It doesn't take anything from me. I always got stuff to do, right? So I could take a pause on that. That's not a problem. I'm not so overly, trust me. So how much it costs, I'm almost pissed off on making it, not excited. But that's not true. I am excited about seeing how it works. But god damn, 100. Okay, here's what it takes: 100 clay, 100 charcoal, and 100 sand to make one stack of these fucking tiles. And it takes seven, almost 20 stacks, 16 stacks to make one 3x3 square, like one foundation square's worth. Yeah, this shit is not cheap. I mean, sand and whatever, but after a while, even sand becomes rare. You're like, no, I've never had rare sand. I've never been rare on sand before. And oh yeah, it eats up charcoal. It eats up sand. It eats up your clay. It's not funny. I want to do this thing once. I want to finish these 3 tiles on the flooring that I want to do one time. And that is freaking it. In fact, I'm lying to you. I might actually use granite on those other 3 tiles in that one room because it's supposed to be the fancy room. Yeah, I might actually add granite onto the flooring because that's where I think it comes in handy, where it's all posh and bullshit. It's nasty looking. But, oh, those are the same ones. I thought they were cute little goats, but he was covered up by that shrubs. You were covered up by that shrubs. Pet. I'm going to pet it. Pet. People are like, what? Shut up. I'm busy with my goats. I'm in a solo player's house and they have tile. They have an addiction and need to get, I'll go touch grass. Yeah, they freaking do. As the young people would say, they need to go touch some grass. You're absolutely right. A lot of iron around here. A lot of those dumbass bears, too. See, that's why I don't like this place. This place has too many trees for the animals to hide in. I don't want nothing to do with this place. I'd rather go over to the wildlands where they're stretched far further apart. I know I saw some clay over there, but I bet you I missed some stuff here. Yeah. There's a few nodes here I missed. Who is up here? Come on. There we go. It is. It is. It is an absolute ton. That's why I'm going to do it this one time. I don't see myself doing it again, to be quite honest with you. It's just such a waste of materials. Just to make. I mean, if it turns out this shit is like shockingly pretty, then who knows? Maybe I can find some use for it later, but not at the moment because it's a tavern. It's not supposed to be this fancy place. One room you set aside, fancy room. I got my fancy room. That's what I'll call it, fancy room. For business people and dickheads, and aren't necessarily different people. I tell you about the clay around here, man. Clay around here is just stupid. Where's that other clay? There it is. You thought it was the bush too. It's clay. It's a bad habit of thinking it's something it's not. I like a lot of Americans out. Oh shit, you big freaking meaty beefy boars. No. Don't teleport. Just stay. I want to get my clay real quick and you're gonna charge on me, aren't you? You're gonna I feel it. I knew it, you stinky little twin devils. Absolute bastards. You're not there anymore. Big owl. Ooh, they're facing away. I can get my clay. I can get my. Oh, no, they're not. Get away. Get away. I'm going to get this last clay, whether you guys suck at it. Yeah. Fuckers. Let me get one for you. There we go. Heal. There we go. Look at all this clay. Say clay again. Michael. It's going to get annoying. Clay. Say clay. I said clay. What's going on? And I said, Clay, Clay. I said, Clay, what's going on? Oh, there you are. There you are. You sneaky little thing. Trying to get. And I said, Clay. Oh, she don't mind no more. Oh, she liked my singing. I didn't even notice her. What level are you? You are big level. Me no likey. Me no mess with you. You're too big. Get me away from all this evil. All these bad men. Should I go up there? I risk it? Should I risk it? Oh, I risk it for the clay. Did it all for the clicky. That doesn't even. I'm going to stop that right there. It doesn't even make any sense. It's going to nookie, but it came out clicky. Did it all for the cookie. Come on, the cookie. Come on. Yes. Those are things I don't care about. Angelica, yeah, Angelica, like the rain lily of the fields. It does need some work. Yeah, that was bad. Look. Sometimes you just throw it out there, experimental. Just see how it lands. There's nothing wrong with that. I think people need to be more brave. People should be more brave. Experiment. Don't worry about being embarrassed. You're only embarrassed if you want to be embarrassed. See, I rarely get embarrassed. I don't care. I don't care enough about people. I don't care enough. Well, that's not true. I don't care. I don't care enough about their opinions. For me, opinions like whispers in the wind. They're freaking useless. About facts. I mean, if you have like an educated opinion, it's like, look, I've been doing this for a long time now. I haven't come across this scenario, but I do it this way. And so why would you do that? Well, because of this. I said that is a very, very solid, stable opinion. I think I will try that. But what if you fail? So, well, look at I fail. I learned how not to do something. I don't care about failure. Failure's fine. We grow through adversity. We don't grow through the easy times. I never learned anything driving my car. I sure as hell learned a lot fixing it, though. We grow through adversity. You. Oh, they're guarding my clay. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. I'm swimming. Just swimming. Just swimming. Don't go. Find Dory. Just swimming. Looking for Dory. No. Gonna go find Dory. No, you aren't real. You're a fake pig. How did you even see me? I was at the bottom of the berm. You can't see. Can you see inside the berm? Super pigs. You're berm lookers. Hey, you berm looker. Swimming. Just swimming. That pig didn't come in. No. All right. That's fine. Pig got its little flesh. That's okay. We'll go to the top here when I can. See if I can find some. Away from these other pigs. Yep, I knew it. All right, stay away from those pigs. I'm good. Ask my partner's 14-year-old girl. I'm just going to from now on just say my daughter, 14-year-old daughter. The other day she was talking with her mother. I said, "Hey, what are you guys talking about?" She goes, "Oh, stuff at school." I said, "Oh, what do you guys learn?" I said, "No, we're not talking about that." I said, "Okay, what are you talking about?" I said, "Well, Jenna." I said, "Okay, stop it right there." I said, "I need to ask you a question." She's like, "What is it?" She knew I was going to get snarky with her. She goes, "What is it?" And I said, "When you're on the phone, like when you're doing all your texting and shit, you do like 500 hours a day." I said, who do you talk to So I just talked to my friends. I said, yeah, but what do you talk about? Because, things and people and stuff. I said, but how? How can you have that much to talk about when you all are just talking to each other about shit? I said, there's no additional information. You guys could literally in 5 minutes talk about whatever you need to talk about, and you literally have nothing to say. I said, how is it you could just spend hours literally talking about nothing, but it's about the same people? Which first, as well as I do, I'm not very happy with that. I think you need to get out and, like I told her before, I said, like you said, I think you need to get out and touch grass. I think you need to go do shit. Instead, you're just on the phone the whole time, talking about nothing to nobody. So they're not nobody, they're my friends. Listen to me. Do you know how many friends I have from elementary school, from primary? Do you know how many friends I have from high school? Do you know how many friends I have from university or I have from the military? Literally none. You know why? Because people move the fuck on. So right now you got these friends, which is great, but you guys don't do anything. Not once have I seen you guys go out. Not once have you even gone fucking shopping or to the mall or picked anything. You just buy your shit online and sit at home talking about each other. I said, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be serving me French fries. That's all I got to say. You'll be serving me French fries. So you need to go out and fucking learn something. Go out and, take a piece of stick off of take a branch off a fucking tree and learn how it breaks. At least you learn something. Go and pick up a rock and see what's underneath it. Seriously. Yeah, see, I came in to this family with an 11-year-old girl who already had her fucking phone doing this shit. I'm not joking. Twitch or TikTok and all that crap. And a 12-year-old boy who basically, same mother. So she is slowly learning, but it is difficult. It is difficult just to convince her that her kids need the phones taken off them. I just, in the past month, had it so their tablet, or at least the boy's tablet, is taken off of him before before he goes to bed. Now we got to do it with the girl, and it is literally going uphill backwards on my fucking hands. Get this shit accomplished. It is toxic. I've known these people I've been with this woman for just over 3 years, living with her for a year. I sold my house and, invested that money. So that's for the future. And I have just gotten her to do this. She really thinks that a phone is oh my God, don't even get me started, sister. Don't even get me fucking started. I'm going to tell her that. I'll tell her what you just said. Let her know. She doesn't. For 3 years, since she was 11 years old, she has been up in that room. She's been on the internet talking to who knows what, who knows where. I'm not joking, and I am not joking or exaggerating the slightest. Usually I see her maybe 10 minutes out of the day, at the very most. And I'm talking 10 minutes. That's it. She just stays in that room. But since she's not my daughter, not technically, I have to be careful. I have to play it slowly. I've been doing this for 3 years, man. 3 fucking years. I've been working on this woman, fixer. People say, "Oh, that's not nice to say that." I said, "No, I'm training her." I said, "That's not nice." I said, "What the fuck do you think education is? When someone gives you information, teaches you something, it's called fucking training. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it nice. You can call it not nice. It's the same goddamn thing." So, instead of worrying about the words, why don't you worry about what's not happening? What's not happening is people doing the right fucking thing. I'm dead serious about this kind of shit. I don't mess about when it comes to stuff. I spend far too long ruminating and thinking and contemplating and trying to find the best ways of doing stuff, correcting myself, correcting others, looking at looking at every scenario from the outside in, really criticizing myself and my actions. How could I have done it better? How could I have done this or that on purpose? Because the one thing I won't be, well, let me rephrase it like this. The one thing I won't stay is wrong. I don't mind being wrong. Wrong's fine. Everybody's wrong sometimes. I don't like to stay wrong. So I do everything I can to make sure that the first time I do something, I'm doing it the correct way. I'm doing it how it should be done. And 3 years, even my ex-wife's like, "Why are you still with her?" I said, "Because you don't give up, do you?" probably already told you this yesterday. You don't give up just because it's hard. That's what failures do. Oh shit, am I done? Look at that, sister. Look at that. What was that, 40 minutes? 40 minutes? You know what? Right now, clay is worth more than these fucking arrows. I'm gonna finish this up. Clay is worth more than these arrows. In fact, clay's worth more than that bow. I've already got another one of those bow, and I'm gonna be getting rid of it soon. It 100% is. Literally, we have conquered space and this planet before before mobile phones were even invented. People have even questioned the validity of removing phones from a child's life. It are nuts. You can remove a phone right now from a child's life, and the only thing they're going to be is not in direct contact with their friends in the evening time. Good. Maybe they can start fucking thinking for themselves, reading a book, hell, watching a documentary on TV, going out and going for a walk and smelling cow shit. You know what I mean? That's what needs to happen, but it doesn't. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck with, and to be quite honest with you, because the only people I have in my life, I'm stuck with women that are far too goddamn sensitive about their fucking kids and phones and feelings and bullshit. It's like, if you think with your feelings, you are going to be disappointed as an adult. You can't think with your feelings. You got to think logically. And logically, kids haven't had phones since the last 15 years. In the past infinity of existence of human beings on this planet, kids haven't had phones except for the last 15 years, arguably, average, reasonably. Kids are fine. They were sure fine before mobile phones. They'd be fine if they didn't have them now. The age of mobile phones doesn't mean you have to have one. But they do, man. These kids, they don't even ask me questions anymore. My son and my partner's son, they don't even ask me questions. In fact, half the time they tell me I'm wrong. They tell me I'm wrong about parenting. They tell me I'm wrong about cooking. They tell me I'm wrong about fucking everything. You know why? Because that phone, that internet keeps telling them they're right, because they keep curating their own input into stuff that only they like, that they agree with, that they're good at. My son in the car told me I was wrong about parenting. And I was like, look, one, even if I am, you're not the person to tell me that. You can give me input and I'll take it. But the way he said it, like I was actually wrong about parenting him. He goes, well, I don't understand. You're wrong about that. You shouldn't have said it that way. So no, I should have said it exactly that way, because I'm your dad and you weren't listening. So I had to change how I said it. They just don't ask questions. They think they're always right. They think they know everything when they don't know a fucking clue. I remember when my son was 11 years old. 11 years old, and he said he could drive a car. So what the fuck do you mean you could drive a car? This is how bad it is. I'm telling you, it's like this. What do you mean you could drive a car? Well, I've watched it on YouTube. What have you watched on YouTube? Like GTA 5 and stuff. I said, so you watched a fucking video game and you think you could drive a car? He was dead ass serious. And I was like, that was the first step. That was the first step in knowing that so much damage, so much fucking damage. Let's travel back. We've got our clay for the moment. I also got this clay because I didn't just need it for the tiles. I need it for the cottage sidewalls. I'm with you, Alexia. With you, Alexia. Yeah, all right. Just making sure I don't know if my partner's showing up. I got earphones on and start talking smack. She rightfully can get upset at me. Yeah, there used to be more copper there too. I remember that. Now it's, no, all these fuckers. Even when I played AP in this, I didn't stay near the Petra. Oh shit, no, stop it. Yeah, stop it, fucker. Stop it. Goddamn. I'll run. But everybody's staying right near the Petra. It's just like, dudes, I mean, fucking get out. There's this whole goddamn area here. Get out. And when they do this, they have to, and see, this is why people end up stopping after a while. This is why people fail and they don't come back. It's because they didn't go out. They wanted to see what it was all about. There's no freaking resources here. They have to travel out and then travel all the way back. They don't actually embed themselves in the resources. And so this is all gonna just, well, it's all gonna disappear. What we got, about a week? 2 weeks, 14th, 16th? Yeah, we got 2 weeks. Just a little over 2 weeks. It's all gonna go. At least half of it will. I don't see a lot of it hanging around. Hey, just trash. Just trash. Ooh, play. Huh. Oh, I've been already telling people. I was like, yeah, when it starts seeing a week, when we start seeing things broken up, I am pilfering. I guess Scar actually went on to people's sites and was looking for public chests. And I'm like, dude, don't do that shit. Public chests in a lot of cases could be someone accidentally set it to that and didn't realize. But he was out there, every public chest, man, he was absolutely pilfering it. I said, dude, he goes, well, they put it public. I said, yeah, sometimes it's by accident, though. I mean, if it's a public chest and it's sitting on the side of the road and it's got a big heart on it, yeah, that's for you. But if you're inside someone's abode, inside someone's plot proper, you're rummaging through their shit, you find a public chest, that was probably by accident. Oh yeah, well, I'm taking it. I said, yeah, well, yeah. I will happily be a better person for that. Exactly. Exactly. I caught myself with the public chest accidentally. I accidentally put a chest public. I didn't realize. I thought I put it to clan. And because of that, no one took anything. Luckily, when I came back, I realized. I was like, oh shit. Somebody could have just easily just come by and grabbed all my stuff. And this was early in the game when I had like an iron pickaxe where I was like, man, that's my stuff. You know? So yeah, I don't unless it's like got the arch, like the old schoolers do it. They've got the arch and the little heart or something on it. That's public. Go there, take whatever the fuck you want. Nobody cares. I mean, if it's all the same thing, then just don't take everything. Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah. Like I got 2 heart boxes downstairs in my basement, but that's for my clan members. If they want me to make anything or do anything, they put it in there and then they DM me on Discord. And then they know I can tell them, but nobody's actually done it yet. There's a lot of, there's a lot of methods you could use to communicate with people in this game. They should have private messaging. I don't understand why they don't. But actually I didn't check let me see if there's anything in there. Wait a second. I thought I had 2 chests. Dude, I had 2 chests here. I'm telling you, this fucking game is screwing with me. This game is absolutely fucking screwing. Somebody took away a chest. That's why setting this shit up, man.